and you can check this one. I think the effect is okay, it's good. And let's check another one, this one. You can see that the lighting comes from the monkey and ends at the bone, and here it ends at the mountain and at the ground. So this is very interesting. So I made a tutorial about this. So let's check the tutorial. So let's go to Blender 4.3 and let's go to geometry node here. So let's delete the cube, and I will use sphere first because I want to make a demonstration of the principle. I want to use I want to make I will not show you how to make exactly the same scenario. I just want to make a demonstration about how to make it the main principle. So here I use a bone. So let's begin. First we need to make the first layer lighting, and then we will make the second layer lighting. So here we will use the distribute points on faces, and we have some points. Then I will use the instance on points. So here I use the curve line like this, and then I will connect rotation to rotation. It will be like this. So this is the basic structure of the lighting. And then we need to, here we need to use a transform to make the bone bigger. So we will change the scale to like oh my god. Oh my god, why? What happened? Change it to 3. Then we have a big bone. And then we will distribute the points on faces too. And I will use a join geometry. Connect to here and connect to output. We will see this. So here, the start point of the curve is okay. It's from the small sphere, and outside the end part of the curve, I want it to be on the surface of this big ball. So how to do this? Let's begin. And here I will use a realize instance, because it's instance. We can't do anything to instance. So after that we will set position. We will set the outside point of the curve to the bigger sphere. So we need to first choose the outside point of the curve. So let's see this. Here I will use end selection. Connect here, and if I press Ctrl Shift and left click, connect here, we will see something like this. It's white because the value is all 1, so it's white. So if I change the start to 0, it will be like this. So it means the white area is selected. So outside is selected. That's what we want. And let's reconnect here. So how do we connect it to outside? Here I will use sample nearest and the sample index. So connect a point to here. and index to index. Then we will need to assign the attribute to sample. We use the position, connect here and change float to vector. So here we get the nearest position to the outside point of the curve. So let's connect it here. See, we succeed. So this step is finished. So next step, we will create the lighting effect. So we need to have another set position. Put it there. So offset we connect to noise. No, not this noise. This noise. And connect here. It will be like this. It's okay, because I will fix it later. So we need to use the map range from here. Map range. So because the noise of the value of the noise is always above 0, so we need to change it to -0 and +0. Then I connect here, so it will be like this. Why this happen? I think I will explain that. The first is that only 2 points in the curve, so it's like it's not like the lighting. So here we need a sample curve, like 10. Yeah, 10 is okay. The second, because of the noise, we change it to 4D. The scale is too big, so we need to decrease. Yeah, it's more like the lighting. And then we notice that the outside and the inside point is they didn't stay in the right position. They're outside, so we need to fix this problem. Here I will use the store name attribute. We will store an attribute. It's called factor. Why I store the name attribute? Because we will use it later, so I need to store it. So I will name it factor1. Then I will use it here, factor1. So if we check the value here, black means 0, white means 1. It will be like there's a gradient here. So if we change it in the here view nodes, I thought it's called AR spreadsheet. So we check the spline control point. We can see factor1. It's always from 0 to 1 and gradient. So if I use mass vector, vector mass, yes, here I change it to scale. If I connect the value to here, you can see here the problem inside is solved, but the outside is still not solved. So how to solve that? So here we need to use float curve. We need to add a point here, and let's see. It's like this, and then delete this. You can see outside that's right, inside it's right. So this is fixed. And here I still need to set something, like set a curve radius. So I won't do anything here because I will use it later. Okay, I will do it here. Then here I will use curve to mesh, and I will use a circle here to 0.1 or to 1. Okay, you can check. So the radius of this line is the same. So that's not right, because we want the beginning like the bigger radius, the ends smaller radius. So set radius. We will do something here. Let's connect the factor 1 again to here. We see this, and let's change the radius 0.1. Yeah, you can see it worked, but it's reversed. So we need to get it back. So there's many methods here. So I can use the map range 0 to 1 to 1 to 0. So that's right. This is the first layer lighting. So here I will join them. First layer lighting. So then we will need to make the second layer lighting. There is a trick that here I will copy all from here and put it here and join them. I will need second layer lighting. So I drag it here. It's very long, but principle is very simple. So here distribute points on faces because there are no faces, so we don't need it. And we connect it from here directly. So let's check. Yeah, many lines. And we need to fix the direction. So rotation here. Connect the rotation here again, it will be like this. And let's check if we join it here. It will be like this. So this effect is okay. It looks okay. I think it's something that I don't know, but it's not like lighting. So here rotation, I will do something to rotation. I will use vector rotate. I will give it some random value. Maybe change. Okay, I will give it a random value. Negative to positive. Axis, I will give it a random 2. So it will be like this. It's not random. I know it's not random because there are too many of them. So selection, we will also use the random boolean. Let's decrease the probability. So it will be like this. And remember, the lighting is always changing. So here I need a scene time. So it will always change. Yeah, that's right. So then I need to check everything is alright. Yeah, here store named attribute, I will name factor 2. And factor 2, here I will copy one. Factor 2 is like must inherit the factor from like the main structure. So I need to use the factor 1, and I use a mass multiply. I will multiply factor 1 and this new factor, and I need factor 2. So here I will change the name to factor 2. And then let's check the result. So here we have a problem that we can't do this step here because check here. This set position will use the factor. So if we change the factor, it will affect this set position. So we need to duplicate it here and delete that. Delete. Yeah. So this is right. And we need to set the right radius. So here we checked that the endpoint didn't inherit the radius. So to make it inherited, we need to map range here. So make this factor 2 map range and like this one and multiply it together. So here we are changing name to factor 1. So this is the right result. And let's preview here. We can see that the second layer lighting is not connected to the outside ball. So we must have forgot something from here, from nearest index. So we need to connect it here. To where? To here, I think. No, not here. To position. So then it's right. Then let's check the final result. It will be like this. So it looks ugly, right? So here I need to tweak the noise, the scale, changing the scale. Yeah. Yes. And if we press space, it will be like this because there is no animation yet. So I here add a scene time, add a mass node. I will change it to multiply. So maybe 4 connected to W. See? So and then I will copy this. To the noise in the main structure. So let's save. Don't forget to save this. Press play, it will be like this. Check. It's all right. So we need the factor 1 and the factor 2. Remember, we need them because we will need to render this lighting. We will use these two attributes. And here, you can just set material here. Give it material and use the attribute to render it. So this is the final result. And if I join the ball here, and give it a material, you need a separate material to render the ball. And let's go inside. You can see all the end of the lighting is connected to the ball. And outside you can't see any lighting. So this is the correct result. So this is the first effect, that the lighting in the glass ball. So second, I will show you, it's easy, how to make the monkey head running and with lighting between monkey head and the ground. So it's very easy. So we need a monkey head here. And let's hide it and go to lighting. We change the name to lighting. Okay. drag the monkey head here, change it to relative. So delete the input. Then we have monkey head here. Then let's see the first layer lighting. It's like this. So that's not correct. I think I need to apply or transform. Yeah, the lighting is inside, so here I will use a grid. Maybe put it here. Yeah, that's right. So we need to show the monkey head and join it here. Yes, there is monkey head here, and the ground is here. So we need a bigger size of the ground. See? Interesting. You can see upside and downside. They all have lighting, and put it downside. It will be like this. So if you add noise to the grid, it will be fantastic. So let's check something about the rendering. So first, change it to lighting. Emission we change it to 1. So there is the lighting. The copy one is ground. So no lighting. So we will change it to ground. So let's go to shading. And let's go to cycle. So it will be like this, very interesting, right? So this is today's tutorial, and you can try to make this lighting monkey. It's very interesting. So hope you like my tutorial. If you like it, you can subscribe, and I will update in videos in the future. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.